My name is Jennifer Brooks, and I'm the chair of Saskatchewan Economic Development Alliance. Each year, our organization celebrates economic development success across the province through our annual Awards of Excellence. The award being presented today recognizes a community or region that's implemented a project impactful to its residents. To present this award to the recipient of an outstanding project in a community over 10,000 in population, it's my pleasure to introduce Kirk Westgard, Assistant Deputy Minister, Minister of Trade and Export Development with the Province of Saskatchewan.
Pleased to be here on behalf of the Government of Saskatchewan to be part of this exciting event. First, I'd like to thank the Saskatchewan Economic Development Alliance for hosting this forum. You've done a great job of bringing together businesses and community leaders. I'm sure this forum will provide you with tools and solutions and creative tips that might benefit your community or your business. This is a great opportunity and time to talk about not only how to navigate through these challenging times of the global COVID-19 pandemic, but what we do as we move forward. None of us have a crystal ball to predict what will happen in the next few months or in 2021, but we do know it will not be the same. And we are navigating the situation as best we can together, and I commend you and all your efforts through this pandemic. As entrepreneurs and community leaders, I'm confident that your contributions will make a difference not only to Saskatchewan's economy, but to the Saskatchewan people. And now for the award presentation. As a sponsor, the Ministry of Trade and Export Development is pleased to present this award for Outstanding Community Project to Economic Development Regina for its Audacity YQR. Audacity YQR was developed not as a slogan or as a social media campaign, but as a movement to pull Regina together and unite residents and business as a community. Audacity aimed to grow relationships between entrepreneurs and ultimately to drive growth in the entrepreneurial sector of Regina. This project was not designed to be implemented by the Economic Development Authority, but by the business community itself. While this project had core funding from Economic Development Regina, it was rolled out by the members of the volunteer-led Entrepreneurial Council. Those members also made substantial financial contributions to its success through providing in-kind services. Those contributions have not only magnified the impact of the initiative, but have deepened the commitment of the participating companies. Since Audacity YQR launched, some 400 companies have participated in Audacity initiatives, and 89% of the Regina businesses surveyed are familiar with the movement. So with that, it is my pleasure to present this award to John Lee, Chief Executive Officer of Economic Development Regina, and Jason Drummond, Director of Economic Development Regina and Chair of the Entrepreneurial Council. Gentlemen, congratulations.
Jennifer, thank you on behalf of Economic Development and our Board of Directors for the great support your organization provides to economic development authorities across Saskatchewan, and of course for having this award. Thank you. Kirk, obviously awards like this are not possible without sponsors, and I think it's pretty appropriate that your ministry is a sponsor, and we truly appreciate the fact that you have sponsors and all doing so. Thank you. On behalf of our board and the community leaders who were really the impetus behind this, a big thank you for recognizing our organization for this award. A few years ago, EDR led a development of a long-term entrepreneurship strategy for our community, and there were a series of recommendations. A couple of those in particular were important. First of all, that in fact, contrary to what many people may have thought, Regina was in fact a very entrepreneurial community with 20,000 plus businesses, lots of innovative thinkers, and truly entrepreneurial people. Secondly, that we did a poor job of actually telling anybody that we were in fact entrepreneurial and had lots of great things happening. So what we did at that time was turn to a group of community leaders, business leaders initially, and ultimately come up with some solutions to the storytelling problem. Not only did they come up with solutions, but they actually, as Kirk has outlined, they took ownership of the initiative, they invested in the initiative, and to this day continue to do that. So I'm extremely pleased to introduce today Jason Drummond, who has been in our board since the inception of Audacity and took on the role as the chair of the Entrepreneurship Council, and has been a tremendous leader to engage others and attract the investment into this initiative. So, Jason, I thank you for all that you've done, and I'd like you to say a few words to accept the award.
And I wanted to thank John, the team at EDR, the EDR board, as well as the Council for Entrepreneurial Growth. John had this vision a few years ago where he wanted to put together a group of, community-minded leaders and entrepreneurs to help EDR with their entrepreneurial focus and create some grassroots sort of movement. And what we did was we got about a dozen of us together in a room about 5 to 10 times, and we all thought that what we wanted to do to help with the ecosystem was inspire people. We thought about our kids in 10, 20 years. What kind of environment are they going to be able to work in Regina? And so we came up with the word Audacity, which means the willingness to take bold risks. And that's something that a lot of us in Regina were doing, but we weren't really celebrating that fact. And Regina is traditionally very, very humble, but we really wanted people to stand up, bang the table, and celebrate their successes and others' successes, and hopefully inspire people around them to do more within the community, in business, and culturally as well. So for us, a lot of passion has gone into this, and it's very nice to be recognized, and we hope the movement continues. Thank you.